Directives are a core part of AngularJS, so in this first module, I'm going to introduce some of the core features that you need to know about. We're going to talk about some of the key features they offer and introduce some of the key concepts such as the compile provider, what a DDO is, a directive definition object, and more. So let's go ahead and see the agenda here. So we're going to start off in this first section by talking about the role of directives in AngularJS applications. Now, you've probably used some of the built-in directives such as ng-repeat, ng-app, ng-if, and others, but we're going to be building custom directives in this course, so it's important to know some of the different features and the gaps that they fill in the framework and the different ways they can be used. Now, from there, we're going to jump right in and create a Hello World directive. Now, I'm a big believer in doing, so as I go through the different video demonstrations, I'd encourage you to fire up your editor and code along with me. You can always pause, you can rewind, you can fast forward. That's kind of the beauty of video. So feel free to do that. I think you'll learn a lot more than just by staring at the videos. And we're going to do that here in this second section of this module, and we'll actually create something very simple, but it'll help you get started. From there, we're going to talk about three main directive categories that I like to think of when I'm building directives. There's a lot of different options you're going to see throughout this course for creating directives, and sometimes it's a little bit intimidating on choosing the right option. Now, sometimes there's not necessarily a right option, and we'll talk about that as well, but we'll categorize things and it'll hopefully make it a little bit easier for you as we jump further into this course. And then finally, we're going to wrap up by talking about the key building blocks of AngularJS directives. We'll talk about things like the compile provider, the directive definition object or DDO, and some of the other key features there that you need to know. By knowing these building blocks up front, as we move forward in the course, you're going to have a nice foundation, and we'll keep adding to that. So let's go ahead and jump right in and talk about the role of directives.